Some Nigerians see you as almost an alter ego to His Excellency P2B. The economic hardship in the country is biting very hard, even worse than it was in 2020.
Correct.
If His Excellency were to be the president, what do you think he would do better to fix the Naira?
Quick, make sure that you are producing. And you may want to ask, how do we produce? The moment you are producing, you are reducing the power of and increasing the power of the Naira because more income will be made into the country. If, for example, 774 local governments are producing at their, at least, let's even say it for the first stanza in the minimum level, everybody, one, hunger will be completely at least reduced or even almost eradicated. We have each local government as you come from. I'm sure from your local government, there's something that your people do that they rely on. Revamp it. In my own area, I am from Kano State. I'm from Kura local government. We produce rice in large numbers. So imagine if we are producing rice on a continuous basis and we are exporting it. That means more money coming into the country and the level of the Naira appreciate because we have now. So imagine 774 local governments are performing on that line. And this is what he said. It's simple. Just encourage people to be more productive. When they are productive, it deals with the issue of insecurity. It may amaze you because when people are actually producing, they are doing something, they are benefiting from it, they forget about criminality because actually what they want is actually funding to take care of their needs. And those are the things that you need to do. It will also change your mind completely from the issue of oil, crude oil and all, because imagine the way we used to be as Nigerians before. Some may say it's not possible, it's not true. I was fortunate to have been in Europe. I saw the cultivated land from every nook and corner. And we have more land than these people. So why are we not putting it to use? So for him, it's putting all of this into use, encouraging productivity, increasing the purchasing power of the Naira, reducing the value of probably foreign currency so that Nigerians' currency can rise up. And that way we'll take care of poverty and then deal with the issue of the education and power, which is important to ensure to drive this economy to make it a better. And then security would naturally come into Nigeria. The people will start having belief. And this is doable within a short period of time.
Of course, since you talked about security, what's your reaction to these governments handling the issue of bandits and insecurity?
Abysmal failure. And it was deliberately done so. I mean, a country who is now showing so much love and believing that, yes, they can deal with a coup that takes place within a 1 day or 2 days. And you, of course, you are carrying and probably, what would I say, claiming that you did ABC. And yet, from Kaduna to passing to Pandogari, you ended up in Binnungwari, Jaba, and the rest of them. These are routes from the north. When they produce goods, they pass through that particular route to supply goods, greens, and all down to the southern part. It's cut off. You cannot pass Benungwari as of today. Yes, the government is trying to tell you that the banditry has been quelled and all. Ask them to drive along that then on their own. They cannot. No talk about Kebbi, Sokoto, Zamfara. When you go, you are going with La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi or Jesus Christ, or you do a fasting before you pass through those particular roads. This is the situation in our country. It's not as if probably somebody is demarketing Nigeria. This is the real situation. Even from here, from Abuja here to get to Kaduna, you are always even skeptical. Whether am I going to get to my destination or not? People from outside will think, you passed that road, how did you survive? This is our country. So, and then the government will come up and tell you lie. Look, those who are even involved in the issue of security will tell you. I quote Sheikh Mahmoud Gumi. He said that everywhere he went to meet with the bandits, the DSS is with him, police is with him, NDI is with him, every security apparatus is they are with him. So if you are with him, then you know the destination or the location of the bandit. This thing started in a little form. It started with Mohammed, with bows and arrow. Then you want to ask yourself, how did they get guns and machineries? And so even when I was speaking in Europe and when I was asked this same question, I said, look, Nigerians don't produce guns. We don't even have the capacity. with all due respect. We don't even produce bullets. But here we are, we have some of the most sophisticated weapons. Somebody is bringing them in. Somebody is financing them in. Even when Donald Trump said he was going to march into the country and all of that, the question I always ask is that, find out who are supplying these bandits with these guns. Cut off the supplies. If you are, because everything that's happening in Nigeria is known by British, is known by France, is known by America. They have the intelligence report. They even have intelligence report more than you, because they know how those things are flowing in and taken out. They have all the radars they can read and know. So who is supplying the weapons? Who is financing? Who is bringing the machinery men to come and cause destruction in the country? Those people know it. So cut the supply. Trump does not even need to come into Nigeria. He doesn't even need to send any troops. The moment he cut the supply, they know the supplier, that will stop and reduce the killing. Killings is done on every aspect of Nigeria, every area, Muslim, Christian, those who even worship juju and all of them, they are all being affected. So therefore, if we are sincere, and the international community is sincere, cut the supply, empower our own army and all with the right weapons so that they can deal with the remaining insurgency. And that's all, it's finished. But those who are benefiting from it, they are benefiting from it, seriously benefiting from it, and that's why they are using Nigerians as pawns. That must be stopped.
President Obasanjo described insecurity in Nigeria as an industry, and that we don't have the capacity to deal with this issue. If you now marry to the fact that Benin Republic, they had a coup. They ran to us, according to government sources. They ran to us, say, come and help us, we can't deal with this. Why has Nigeria not been able to call for support to deal with insecurity, almost getting to 20 years?
Conspiracy within the system. There's a conspiracy within the system. There are those who are benefiting from it internally and externally. In fact, I have a cousin who happened to be a police commissioner in Zamfara. He came out and probably said it clearly that the people in government are involved in this enterprise. They sponsor them, they put them online, and they give them weapons to do exactly what they are doing. So there's a conspiracy against the state by the people within the state, and at the same time externally. I believe strongly that Nigerians have the capable soldiers. Equipment, yes, it can be improved. Yes, the right sense of mind is a little bit jettisoned, because those who want to fight for the country, imagine a soldier who was at the battlefield. He was just trained. He was just trained. This was something that a soldier said. I am not the one who said it. He was just trained. And then when he went to the field, he saw his trainer on the other side. He said it. He said he saw his own trainer on the other side. It's not because of the covenant that is already signed that even if it's your parent or mother that is on the other side, you battled with him. That's how he was able to continue with that friend of mine to continue the battle. Because ordinarily he was shocked. How could that have been? You have a general in Nigeria army going alone to a field. How? You want to ask those particular questions. Where is his battalion or where is his team? Those are things that are very serious questions that you need to ask. So those who are interested in enjoying and kind of busting their own pockets should know that they have things to answer. They have people to answer to, the Nigerian people, and God Almighty is also watching. Don't ever think that you are going to escape it. It cannot be possible. It's either you suffer it here or you suffer it in heaven, or in hell, as the case may be. So there's a conspiracy against the state on a continuous basis. Those who found themselves in power use it to empower themselves and then to make sure that they gain power against the people. The people are the ones that are being used as a playing ground. And that is the reason why the people need to understand now, and they have to wake up. The youth, the aged, the persons with the intelligent capacity, please, we need to fight for the survival of this country, and we have the necessary tools to do so.